all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you a bit of an updated planner system, and I'm going to be showing you some new stationery that I've got from Fox Fallow. I discovered this brand a couple of years ago through the paper parlour and loved their items, but rediscovered their new collection on Instagram. It is gorgeous. I cannot wait to show it to you. So along with my Fallow Facts, of course, I'll be showing you how I'm going to be using these items to stay on top of things. Also, they very kindly set these items and also very kindly have a discount code for you. So if you use the code LLP20, you can get your hands on some of these goodies with 20% off. I will link everything in the description below. Also, if you stay tuned to the end, I'm going to be hosting a giveaway, so you can see details about how to enter that as well. Right, let's get into the video. So you all know I love some good packaging with a parcel, and Fox & Fallow did not disappoint. This box came with an outer plastic packaging that was really well wrapped, and on the cover it has a beautiful sticker with foiling that says a little something from Fox & Fallow. So I'm just going to open this up for you. Inside you will see it is wrapped immaculately like a present. It is such happy mail, and it actually says there's a sticker on the box that says happy mail, and this definitely lives up to it. I had no problems with items being damaged. As you can see, they really thoughtfully wrapped it up, and the actual ribbon that's around it says Fox & Fallow on it, which I think is just a lovely touch, so I'll keep that for some sort of use. And here are the beautiful items. So we're going to start off with the pens. I got two different types of pens. So these are all items from the Muse collection, and this is the 3-pack of premium ballpoint pens, and they've got 3 different coloured ink in there: red, black and blue. And I love these thin pens for writing with. I find them really easy to hold, and these are great just chuck in your handbag. The lid is really secured on there, and it's a beautiful pattern. The next pen that I got is the premium rollerball pen. Now you can feel the quality in this pen. This one's metal, the other 3 were plastic, and you can feel it's weighted. It's really nice to hold, and I love that the pen actually thins out to where you hold it, and much easier to write with. The next item that I got is the Muse Lemon Desk Calendar, and this is gorgeous. Let me tell you, it has gold foiling on every page, and each design is so beautiful for the month, and they have wonderful sayings. The finish on this, it feels so nice. It is a velvet matte finish and just contrasts so nicely with the gold foiling. I'm just going to show you a couple of designs. I'm not going to flick through them all, but this is just such a beautiful accessory to have on your desk, as well as useful for checking dates. The next item that I got is the to-do pad, and this is a magnet notepad. It has a magnet on the back so you can pop it onto your fridge, but I find these really useful for having out at home for any to-dos, and it's got a good amount of paper there as well, and it's got 3 sections: an urgent, non-urgent and notes section, which is really useful. Next item is this mini spiral notebook, and it is gorgeous. It feels incredible. I honestly wish you could hold these items. This again is this velvet matte finish, and you know I love these little notebooks for just throwing into my bag for writing down to-dos that I might get while I'm out and about, or things that I might want to remember while I'm out and about. I always use these with my Fallow Facts. Next item is this. Now people, this is the most beautiful wall calendar I have ever seen. This design looks a bit different. This is from the Bohemia collection, and it's a 12-month wall calendar for 2021. It's got gold foiling on the outside, really nice sturdy card. It's not like those floppy cheap calendars that you get at like some card shops, but it's got the dates, it's got spaces for notes and appointments, and there is foiling on the titles of each page. I wish I could flip through the whole lot for you, also be here forever, but it is so beautiful, and the colours go so well with each season. And I always flick to December when I get my calendars, because I always want December to look festive, and this does not disappoint. And now the planners. My goodness, you guys, these are gorgeous. So I've got here 2 of the 12-month planners. They're the same but from different collections. This one is from the Bohemia collection, and the other is from the Muse. It is gorgeous, people, and yes, keep watching to see how you can win this very planner. The covers are gold foil stamped printed linen covers with a waterproof coating. They're gonna last, I tell you that for nothing, because I've had woven covers before and they tend to pick up every mark, but these you'll be able to wipe off if you get any marks on them. I'm not sure about ink, but any other sort of scuffs you might be able to wipe off. But let's get inside this planner. It's beautiful. So at the front, we've got a section for personal details, a places to visit section. We'll see how much we use that in 2021. Then we've got a year overview, previous year and after, and then we've got UK holidays as well. Time zones, I love these information sheets. Yearly planner, and then you go on to your monthlies. I love the monthly cover, very nice and simple, got space for notes, and it's got there as well the previous month and the month after, which I always have to like to have to look at. Then we go into the weeklies. People, the weekly, if you see my bullet journal setup, you know, is exactly the same as this. I love this vertical setup and then space at the bottom that I use as a habit tracker. So I'm going to look forward to using that. So then some pages at the back, you've got contacts, password pages, which are really useful, Wi-Fi expenses, and then some space for notes, and also a lovely pocket at the back. This planner is so nicely put together. I'm really looking forward to using this. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have a part-time business, and this is called the Side Hustle Planner. It is gorgeous. Again, this is one of the main products that caught my eye. It's got a beautiful waterproof linen hardcover again, and it is just stunning to look at. It's stunning to hold, and it is packed with information. On the inside cover, you've got space to put the details, double-sided pocket for documents and business cards, and then it has gold foiled tabs with different sections to work through. Now, I've had my business for a while, and I know that you can get to a point where you're just doing things sort of automatically, and you sometimes don't get time to sit down and analyze and go through things, but something like this is going to be so helpful to just sit down, really go through the business, have a refresher, maybe reanalyze, maybe make some new plans. It's just wonderful. It's got so much information, lots of worksheets and things to work through, and it goes into a lot of detail. I'm probably going to do another video going through this, maybe in a plan with me, but it is, I mean, not only does it look fantastic, but it is really functional. That's one thing about stationery that I love, function and fancy, and this is definitely that. So I'm just going to go through and set up these items and show you how I'm going to be using them in my planner system. The calendar, both my husband and I use, I put that up on the wall in my kitchen, and I'm just transferring over dates from 2020 to 2021, mainly birthdays and anniversaries for now. But this is very useful because we can both keep an eye on what we're doing when we're both busy and not. And it's also good. My husband put some things on here I sometimes forget, so it's useful for when I'm setting up my bullet journal. So now onto my planners. Of course, I will always use a leather-bound planner for when I'm out and about. This is my Fax Malden in personal size. I have a full setup video that I will link for you to see. But in here, I keep an at-a-glance overview of everything I'm doing. So work and personal, and things that my husband's doing for when I'm out and about. And I'll use my little notepad in there as well for my to-dos while I'm on the go. So another item I'll have out for home planning, it's just so I can see daily, is the to-do pad, and this will also live in my kitchen. And in here I put to-dos for personal things like paying bills, errands and chores for the week, and then things we need to get in grocery shop. And then I love bullet journaling, but I need something that's going to help me save time a bit. And I'm thinking the more I bullet journal, I notice that I'm doing more reflective journaling in there, so like well-being and things like that. So I'm going to actually use my 2021 planner from the Muse collection. I'm going to use this as my daily planner. So I use this much more for daily details, and I use this for work. So what I'm doing now is just filling out my future log from the details of my bullet journal. I've only got 6 months filled out, so I'm just going to do the first half of the year. And then for the monthly pages, I'm going to fill out information from my yearly planner. So every month I'll do this. I will put everything in my year planner, and then each month at the start of the month I'll flick back to my year planner and fill in the details from that, just so I get a refresher from what I'm doing, so then I don't forget. And then I'll use my monthly planner when I'm setting up my weekly. And in the notes here I just put any to-dos that are for that month. And then each week I'll fill in my week from my monthlies. So in here I'm just popping in items that I know I've got set in the diary. Also, I put a New Year's Eve party and then came back to reality and thought it's probably going to be a gathering, if that. So at the bottom I'm just filling in my habit tracker, and I'm just using a Tombow to mark the places where I'll put a cross for when I've done those items. And then I'm just filling in my social media for work. So I've planned social media for work well in advance, so I'm just popping some items in there that I know I'll have planned for those dates. And then I'm just popping in other work items like office closure and things like that. And that's how my weekly will be set up. So just to recap, I'll use the 2021 wall calendar and the to-do notepad out and about while I'm at home. And then I will have my little notebook and my Filofax for on-the-go planning. Then, of course, I'll still be using my bullet journal, but I'll also have my 2021 planner for work. So with the side hustle planner, I'm actually going to do another plan with me video, and I will go through that a bit more with you then when I'm doing a bit more planning for my business. So as promised, I'm going to show you how you can enter a giveaway to win yourself this gorgeous 2021 planner. All you have to do is head over to my Instagram account, Living Letter Plans. There will be a link in the description, and you have to follow Living Letter Plans and Fox Fallow, and then you can tag a friend in the comments, and that counts as one entry. There are 3 entries maximum per person, so you can get your hands on this beautiful stationery. Winner will be picked at random and will be announced on Instagram, so stay tuned there. Make sure to put on notifications as well so you can know when a winner is announced. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you really enjoyed it and got some great ideas for planning. This is why I do this. I love planning stationery. It really helps me in my life to stay organised, and I just love stationery products, so always love sharing them with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.